Hey, okay, I think I'm live. Hello, everyone. This is Devan Edwards, aka Devan the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Now, this light is bright in my in the back of my thing, but yeah, I wanted to come live quickly. I wanted to come live earlier, actually, um, but here we are, and I made it happen. So, in this live, I'll be talking about: Are you ready to change the way your brain works? That's a very important question. I'm gonna get into why. Are you ready to change the way your brain works? Now, there's a lot of shifts going on, a lot of things happen in the world where it's forcing us to adapt and forcing us to take care of ourselves, take care of our mind, mostly up this mental real estate up within our in our body. And how we govern our mind is really good to determine how we move forward in all endeavors of our life. And I want to read you a quote from Deepak Chopra. Um, you can search who he is after. He said, are our minds influence the key activity of the brain, which then influences everything: perception, cognition, thoughts, and feelings, personal relationships. They are all a projection of you. They are all a projection of you. All is mind. So we have to seek and find what is looking for us. Okay, the source that formed us, and that happens within our consciousness. And our mind is key. And I'm all about building a better minds for the future. So if you are someone who's interested in building a better mind for your future, then this what I'm about to share is for you. So I'm just fixing this phone. And building a better mind can actually come from this one thing, and that is increasing neuroplasticity. Increasing neuroplasticity. So that's the concept. So when you focus on your thoughts, when you focus your thoughts on what you desire, the process of building new neural connections, the neurons in your brain, when that begins, that is called neuroplasticity. Okay. And so let me give you an instance now. If you have the subconscious belief, like internal belief, a little pattern that you've had, and you have that subconscious belief that, oh, I can't lose weight, I can't gain muscle, I can't do this, and you start to think that over and over and over again, uh, and then you change that, and then you say, oh, I'm in great shape. If you reverse the words that you're saying to yourself, you actually start to build a new neural connection in the brain. That's why people talk about affirmations and whatnot. Those are ways of actually expanding consciousness, increasing neuroplasticity, and building a healthier mind. And when this happens, your eyes, or your perception, which is synonymous with your experience, you start to notice opportunities that if you act upon them, you will bring that new belief into reality. So again, it's believing before you're seeing. So it happens when you believe in the seeing and then taking action on both of those things, and that kind of brings the perception into reality. There's dreams into reality, so to speak. And everyone has this ability. You have this. You have the complete ability to transform your life by the thoughts you hold in your mind. You have the ability to attract absolutely anything you desire, and you actually have the ability to change your brain in a very real physical way. And it all starts with your mind. It all starts with your thoughts. It all starts with your cognition. And I really want to speak on one thing that has actually helped me and helped others that I know. And that is actually what we call cognition. And me and my company, we actually have a cognitive training system, a proven, clinically validated cognitive training system. And if you would like more info on that, type info in the comments below if you're seeing this, and also type replay. And if you're watching the replay of this, and I want to let you know that like increasing neuroplasticity is actually evident in this proven cognitive training system. And I think I've got my glasses somewhere. So these are 3D glasses. So the reason why I use the 3D glasses is because it actually mimics the 3D reality that we're in, and therefore it's more transferable to the mind, and in terms of building those new neural connections. And in the same way that you build a new neural connections through your words, you build it through your eyes as well, your perception in terms of what you're tracking and what you're noticing in your reality. So that happens with this proven cognitive training system, and that's happened with me where I have the ability to like focus and track down the 3D objects, which actually activates and stimulates my brain's activity to strengthen. So again, it's about strengthening those neural connections, strengthening your mind so that you can be able to process new information, have more flexibility in your mind, actually take off the weight of your mind, because again, lack of neural connections actually connect to like mental illness and also a depressed mind, or a mind that's less active. And we want our active to be sharp. We want our minds to be sharp. We want our cognition to be ignited, don't we? So to avoid stemming issues from like cognitive decline in terms of memory and sharpness, we found that is that the CTS90, which is the cognitive training system, it actually focuses on enhancing neuroplasticity and sharpening your mind. And a sharper mind, helps you put the brain in a position to fight mental decline. And I've seen this in many cases myself. Like I remember one time I did like 3 sessions on this training system. I was up for the whole day, like in zone mode, and it was great. It's a great feeling. Like my brain felt nourished, and it was just a great feeling. And I managed to flexibly do a lot of tasks as over the course of a month of actually implementing this. I found that I've been able to multitask better, which has not always been my forte, you know. And has really given me a lot of clarity in terms of how I approach my day and how I approach different tasks and whatnot, which is a powerful thing. So again, I'm going to ask, are you ready to change the way your brain works? Are you ready to upgrade your brain? The choice is up to you. And if you like more info in terms of the validated research, again, type info below if you'd like to know more about that. And again, I'll see you soon. Stay posted. Even message me if you want to know more about neuroplasticity and the CTS90 training system, because I am here to help, and we are here if you're willing. I am here to build better minds for the future, and we are going to build better minds for the future if this resonates with you. So this is Devan Edwards, aka Devan the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Have an amazing evening, day, weekend, strong end, every end of the day, you know. And just remember, the connection continues. Take care.